Yo, birds and bikers, back to Laika Age Through Blood. Last time, we made some progress, we pulled down a lot of statues, and we got a lot more map to look at. Also, I've navigated my way over to here to where Doom fell. And you know what? I'd like to go back home real quick to where we live. Just because we haven't been there for a while, and we got a lot of new stuff for our good little puppy. So, it'd be nice if we kind of stopped in, make sure she knows we're still alive. Children tend to like that.
You mean you're still alive, Mommy? That's good.
Let's go ahead and use a candle. How do the candles teleport us? Who even knows? You got anything new for us? I can only hope my good aim is enough if the birds find where we live while you're away. I have no idea if that's ever going to happen. It probably won't. I mean, it could. I don't think we have any new things here. We should have some new musicians around here. Looks like the flute is working. I was going to say the drum beats are very, very, very subtle. The gentlest drumming. The flute work is definitely more apparent. And is that a bird skull? Now that I look at it, I can clearly see there's a beak with holes in it. What the fuck? What do you gotta say about this? Hey, how's Jacob's tape collection growing? It's actually going, it's grown quite a lot. It's doubled in size since the last time you asked me. That's so very fucking brilliant. Yeah, that's what I expected you to say. We do have a few things. We had the thing for Sammy and the derisive parent. Mom, how are you doing? I haven't got the pendant or whatever, so I'm not even going to talk to you about it. You just sit there and be mysterious on your, skull of thrones. Some bird, some otherwise. Just sitting here looking at your bike that's encrusted with candles and your weapon collection that I can't use for undisclosed reasons. They're DNA locked, daughter. Oh, okay. Are you still a teenager? I miss my mom. If only I could see spirits like you. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Puppy, have you been a good girl while Mommy's been away?
Did you find Poochie?
No, honey. I was instructed to do something else. Attack, the enemy. We will put him to rest. But before that, I brought you this little toy.
It's so cute.
You like it? I don't think it... You don't think it's for little girls?
Oopsie, yes, of course. I'm big now. But maybe I can give it to my daughter when I have one.
She's so thoughtful. A tear falls from Laika's eye. So proud of you.
Mom, if I have a daughter, will she have the curse too?
Yes, that's how it works. Also, apparently we only have female children. Those are the rules. The X chromosomes are strong. They just crush all the Ys. And it will tear your heart apart. But at the same time, she'll mean the world to you. I'm looking away because I'm, edgy like that. What about the other thing? We had another thing for you. Can I give the other thing to my daughter? Because didn't we have... I was going to say... I know I picked it up. Yeah, we still need to get him... If we got his music sheets, we need to get those to carry. We did go to that area. I didn't see that particular cave, though. We'll have to find that. Items. That's what I'm looking for. We have the blue lemons. I forget who those are even for. Was that for Carmilla? Who wanted blue lemons? It's going to be annoying if it was Carmilla, because, of course, I can't access her. It was Lewis. Well, he's in the same goddamn place, so... I don't think I'll be able to access him until the morning. That's the one for Sammy. Ah, and I have that thing for her. God damn it. I could have talked to her, too. Fuck, man. Bones. Oh, yeah, and Chris. I don't remember where Chris fucking lives. Oh, you're out there during the day. We could give those to you. All right, cool. Found my daughter Iris's grave. We don't have any use for that yet, but we have that. Yeah, we have the dream catcher for you. I knew we had something else. Is there another place I can put that? Ah, here it goes. Dahlia gave me this for you, honey. It attracts bad dreams to keep them from getting into people. Because usually they're just floating around in space, you know?
Oh, maybe that's the same reason that you attract all the birds' viscera. To keep their evilness from getting to other people.
That's a great hypothesis, honey.
That's why you're always so sad.
Melancholy dots.
But then again, maybe the viscera is like money. I mean, we use it like money. Does that mean money is evil?
Yes, honey. Yes, dots. You lost me 3 plot twists ago, honey. You're too good at this. I'm going to bed. Did you have better dreams?
Will I die from...
Yes, you will. And what?
Pudgy?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Told you already, daughter. Tomorrow. Alright, well, let's give it to you. We have your stuff, at least. Here, Carrie. Falsaria sap for Sammy. Make sure not to give her too much ore. Man, not to give her too much ore. As if it's the first time I prepared Falsaria sap. You can be darn certain it isn't. She's gonna have, like, a stomach ache, isn't she? Wood. A singular wood. We talked to Dahlia. Dahlia's okay. Loves the notebook. But she won't be coming back. She's free to choose. She's an adult, as far as I know. But she'll die out there. Already missing a customer? Nah, maybe you'd like to compensate. Maybe you'd like to compensate by buying something. Maybe. You gave me shoddy leather. I'm pretty sure I'm just clad head to toe in shoddy leather. You have nothing new in stock. That's unfortunate. I don't see you really as a great merchant, to be honest. You're really smashing it against the bird soldiers. I'm proud my foal are just helping you. Yeah, it's pretty great. We still don't have the requisite 4 bones that we need for that. You know, off-screen lethal should look up how to get that. Calcium, I know where that comes from. That comes from the, you know, C-zone. We could craft this, but whatever, man. Or we could craft this. I think that would be a better use. We have tons of shale. It's coming out of every orifice. Tons of wood and refined metal. Let's make the shotgun better. It now has a better reload angle. Praise the scholars. Can we do anything else? Shotgun needs calcium, of course. So we're going to have to go to the C zone. Or off-screen lethal will probably go to the C zone to get that. There's really nothing else, huh? I mean, we could get more reload amount. I still just don't feel compelled to upgrade you. Maybe that's me. You, I got your bones. I probably could have given you this like a couple of videos ago. I got the vitamin-coated bones, but I'm afraid they look a bit, sus, as the kids may say. They still say that in these current times, right? Human? That's normal. Here's the thing. We were sea critters' favorite meal. We were the sea creature's favorite meal. But you make flour from it, and we eat it. Our great-great-grandparents are still feeding us. Food for thought, huh? Well, as long as we don't get, like, the, you know, animal person equivalent of Kuru, I guess we're good. We have prion diseases in this post-apocalyptic scenario. You say the same thing. Okay, that's good. What were we doing for you? Did you hear that crazy old Pharaoh thinks he's the sheriff now? For some reason, Lethal is stupid. But he'll do something stupid to get himself killed. Bet he will. He probably will. He's doing his best. Which really isn't that great. The villain is Gutsy Gus's Adventures has a horrible hat. Oh yes, we gave you the comic book and you're reading it. Which means our trader must have a horrible hat too. Those are the rules. I see. Well, you know more than I do about this. Can we give this to you? No, he's not here during the day. There's this person. Who are you again? Oh, yes. You're a foreigner. What about you were the disparagable type. The elders sure listen to me. I'm a good negotiator, and I know how the birds' minds work, you know. I do not know that. Sounds like a bunch of hoopla. Did we have anyone over here to talk to? I didn't think so. How you doing, Shaza? We'll go ahead and stop in here, talk to Shaza real quick, and then we'll head out. You got nothing new? I know your burden is heavy, but... Oh, hun, if only I knew how to make you smile. No one can make me smile after the things I've seen and experienced. Looks wistfully off in the distance. Alright. It's teleporting time. Let's go ahead and head up to where... I did want to talk to that one guy. I'm trying to remember where the hell he was. I think he's at the top of this, actually. There's that teleportation spot. He was right over here. Yeah, let's go over here first. And then, where the birds came from, there's supposed to be some sort of skull-shaped thing ball. I do not see a skull-shaped thing ball in there. Nothing obvious. So we'll probably teleport over to here after we get done getting this musician, you know, sorted out. We got plenty of candles. It's a resource. We're going to use it. Alright, anyway, let's go find him. He's not too terribly far. There's some more wax. We cannot grab that because of terrorism or murderism or whatever. Murderism lethal? Murderism. Alright, Rolo, I found your sheet music. Will I see you at where we live tonight? As long as I get a few drinks, I'm all in. I thought you were done with that. Just kidding. I've sobered up. I promise, Wink. That's good. I hope you're not fibbing to me. If you're fibbing to me, I'm going to put a hole in you. So please now. Well, all you got to do is not lie to me. It's that easy. Alright. Well, we got him under control, which is good. Let's head out to the teleportation station, and let's head over here. My God, Lethal, you did it super fast that time. The big tree. The tree of bigness. I'm gonna say we're just gonna happen onto that thing we saw in the background. This is a very Dark Souls looking area. I'm sorry. I thought you were evil, but you do not appear to be a bird. You appear to be some sort of honorary bird, perhaps. Aurella, you've changed. Laika. Why are you wearing a fake beak? That's just sort of weird, man. It's the requisite for when you work with birds. Is it? I've met other people that work with birds that do not have this facial, you know, attachment. There's none in sight. There's no birds. Where's the birds? You get used to it. Primo says they'll help me destroy the big tree. Or you'll help me destroy the big tree, excuse me. Explain. The big tree is a pure beauty, a true architectural treasure. A pyramid built around the hugest tree ever grown. The oldest religious building in the wastelands. A bird religious building. Not to point, I had to study it. Write a book on Pope, was that, Melva's the Eighth's papacy. Oh. So you let them capture you. I worked as a cleaner for 17 months. I have a calendar right here. I memorized every single room, every wall, every pillar, every baseboard. But then I overheard a conversation amongst the bishops. About Jacob, about Poochie, about you. Really? Do they use our actual names when they talk about us? Or do they just say them like I do sweet tricks and whatnot? I'm sure I'm a villain to their culture. I hope I am. I have to do something for where we live, so I escape before stealing a locator. But not before stealing a locator, excuse me. It'll let me know your exact location inside the big tree and help you tear it down. You'll help me destroy pure beauty? Like that? A true architectural treasure? To my great dismay, but this'll show him. What will it show him? Now, enter the big tree and descend into its catacombs and break the main pillar so the whole structure collapses. It has a singular or load-bearing pillar, huh? Alright, it's just that simple. It sounds like we'll be using our hook. It's like we got that for a reason, everybody. More steps. Seriously, though, where are the birds? There's some basalt. That's not a bird. Those are a collection of rocks. I also could have cooked over at that thing. It doesn't matter. That's one thing I forget. I forget I can cook at the big places. Oh, you're just out here in front of God and everyone. Well, well, look who's in the market for some map magic. See you around, Winker. Let's take a look at our Mapperino. I see. Wow. That is certainly impressive. I can see why she called it architectural marvel. This looks like a bigger pain in the ass than the boats. And we do have a hook, too. Alright, so you wanted me to... What now? You wanted me to blow out the main pillar at the bottom of this structure. Alright. I kind of want to see what's at the top, and we'll probably have to do that anyway. Some kind of two-headed eagle there at the top. The fascist imagery is very subtle. Shoot me if you can, jerk. You can. You won't. Oh, I'm just taking in some of this stuff. It looks cool. We have the 6th floor. Okay. No, I can't see you over there. But I can still shoot you. Damn. Feels good to be a gangster. Alright, we have a door that is closed. I mean, we're not just gonna go with the bottom of this and kill everybody. That's not how this works in this video game. We just have a pipe that's leaking stuff. Literal stuff. Huh, that looks like that one guy. One of those long-necked birds. Oh no, it's so dark. This place stinks. You're in the sewers. Now I'm contemplating the shit of how many birds live here. Well, in good times, even the popes were strong. More than 500 popes. But currently, with the popes weakening in the war, most of the clerks have been mobilized. Let's see. Wonder if we'll get any bones over here. Probably not. There's a very distinct lack of birds. It's feeling like the first time we had a dungeon, right? Where we went into the dungeon, and at the end of the dungeon, that was just populated with assholes. Use my slow-mo to see if there's anything. It glistens in the darkness. We'll go ahead and grab some of that, sure. I was going to say, what was the red down there? Is there danger? What's in the box? Holy shit! I don't know how the hell I didn't die there, but we got goddamn bird ninjas. Huh. Well, how about that? I thought it was going to be a treasure. It turns out to be a big old pile of bullcrap. Okay, we have an E-door there. Okay, well, E-door. One does not simply walk into E-door. Okay, well, this is the catacombs. Well, you finally reached the lowest floor. Really? Is that fast? The master pillar is at the center to the waist. Alright. To the waist, she says. Anything over here? Or is it just a wall? It's just a wall. The nature of the game as it is, I'm all like, is there going to be, you know, things and stuff? We have some roots going through here, as you would imagine. They're kind of small roots for the size of this tree, but whatever. The That right there is the master pillar. Now, I can't believe I'm saying this. Break it. Looks like we have to use our new fancy hook. Alright. I like how this is enough to take this down. Just like our bike pulling on it. Fuck, it's too... Actually, let me hold that thought. It's too much for my little bike to tear it down. Right? Yes! I mean, I shouldn't be happy, but... Plan B. Maybe you should try and weaken it by breaking the secondary pillars first. That's why there's more to this level. Oh, she have buck teeth in that? I can't tell. There's 8 of them in total. 2 per floors, 8, 3, 14, and 18. On it. Alright, cool. So I'm sure we'll have more opposition as this goes on. Will you turn around, Laika? You're pissing me off with your hoopla. Alright. Well, neat. It looks weird because we're in that E-door. It feels like there could be a boss battle in here, in particular. Very easily. Alright. Let's see where this leads us. Yep. There's the other side of it. Thank you for pointing that out, Cam. I saw those pillars and I thought they were gaps in the terrain. I'm like, I'm gonna die. Well, we have our main quest now. We must now go through all the E-doors and blow up the columns, but we gotta get all the other secondary columns because, you know, why wouldn't we? So there's some there. Why don't we try to get those first? We gotta get the supporting columns. You have entered the Gardens of Solitude. Uh-huh. Pope Illumines II had built it during the last days of his papacy. I'm glad that you had to write an essay on this so we get all this. Just walk and pray. Alright, cool. It does look neat. It doesn't look like there's any parishioners or anything down here. It's kind of sad. What the... what's this door in front of me? And what is this menacing aura that looks like a security camera? Right, it's the retina detector. It detects retinas. Excuse me, what? The door only opens for the eyes of a particular person, and that would be a bird bishop. Where can I find said bishop? Look for their sacristies behind the wooden double doors, the E-doors as you call them, and the golden bust of a 4-armed bird at the top. Wouldn't it be wings? You'll find it hard to drag them out. They're stubborn, and they're heavy body. Well, I just have to drag their heads out, right? I don't need their whole body. What does it do if I go in here? Nothing. I was hoping I'd die or something. Man. Oh, shit. An actual enemy. Good work. Jackass. No. Go to hell, die, and so forth. Just taking in the environment as we speed along here. Well, there's one of the secondary pillars right there. Look, that's one of the secondary pillars. It sure is. Well, let's tear it down. Alright, so you can't go through there. Or can you? No, you cannot go through there. What does it look like on the other side? Alright, so we need to go up and around all this hoopla to get there. Cool. Go ahead and do a victory flip, as one does in our culture. More stinky stuff. Another one of you. Alright, next time, we're in the big tree. And it's, you know, it is as big as advertised. Although it's mostly pyramid, which is not what I was expecting. Next time, we'll progress through more of this big tree. Will we be successful in taking it down? Tune in to find out. I'll see you then.